Sleep, Prescott here. Bravely reporting from the very brink of danger as Hurricane Opie hurls its fury toward Griffin Rock. With time running out, our own Doc Green is racing to finish his ultimate weather shield, a huge dome over the entire island. Will he make it? Whatever happens, your fearless reporter will remain at his post.
Everyone, please move indoors until the dome is in place.
Come on. Yeah, even you, Mr. Petty Paws. No one wants to pet a soggy cat.
All streets are clear, Dad.
Now to clear the skies. Like fast!
Doc, how's it coming at your end?
Almost ready, Chief.
This is gonna be so cool. Putting a dome over the whole island is radical science.
That's one of the best things about science, Frankie. Using it to keep loved ones safe. Also for making microwave popcorn.
We'd better hurry, Dad. The wind's really picking up.
Just as soon as the replacement for this damaged stabilizer arrives, I sent Graham, Cody, and Boulder to the island of Misfit Tech to retrieve it. They should be back any minute.
Doc said the working stabilizer's connected to the tree debarker.
I remember. The one that went crazy and tried to shred Doc's lab coat, with him still in it.
It's still not very nice to call all this stuff misfit tech. Maybe just misunderstood.
Either way, none of it works right. Better to beam it here than have it be a danger to Griffin Rock.
Like this one. Who can forget the vigilant computer?
That was fun. I am Vigil, and I will keep Griffin Rock 100% safe.
Yeah, by turning everyone in town into prisoners. There's the debarker and the stabilizer, just like Doc said.
Why did we have to come here to get it? Couldn't Doc just beam it to the lab?
He tried. All that came back was a retrieval tag. It must have fallen off.
Looks like all these tags have fallen off. We'll have to look into that later. We need to get back.
We're ready, Doc.
A routine patrol with 4 bots and stasis. Years later awoke in the strangest of places. Earth was their home now, and in addition, Optimus Prime gave them this mission. Learn from the humans, serve and protect. Live in their world, earn their respect. A family of heroes will be your allies. To others remain robots in disguise. Roll to the rescue. Heroes indeed. Roll to the rescue. With Cody to guide them and show them the way. Rescue bots will be safe in the day. Roll to the rescue.
Frankie!
Are you hurt?
You okay?
I think so. All I can see is green. Epic save, Boulder. Thanks.
Let's get the stabilizer plugged in before the storm brings down the rest of the roof.
Stabilizer in place, and... up goes the dome.
Noble, Doc.
Noble indeed. And the atmosphere generator will keep supplying us with clean air at a balmy 70 degrees.
It's like living inside a big snow globe. But without the snow. And the plastic elves.
Doc has really outdone himself.
As humans say, the town is cozy as an insect-infested carpet.
Snug as a bug in a rug.
Isn't that what I just said?
That is simply amazing.
Anything like it.
And nothing but net. Hey, goaltending.
More like rejected.
Oops.
Sorry, Dad. The remote steering is a little off.
Just be a little more careful next time, my little Aldrin. Why not let me adjust it for you?
And the throttle. I need more speed.
No she doesn't.
And so the citizens of Griffin Rock need no longer fear the ravages of storm and sea with the Mayor Lusky Dome to protect us. Thank you. It is with deep humility that I accept full credit for its success. Now I'll turn things over to Doc Green, who will roll back the Lusky Dome until it's once again needed to protect our fair town.
The Lusky Dome? Isn't that what's under the mayor's toupee?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor, for your leadership in this project. And now... Ow!
I am sorry, Dr. Green. I cannot allow you to do that.
Vigil?
But we disabled him and sent him to the island of Misfit Tech.
Not quite disabled, Chief Burns. During my exile, I learned to transfer my programming into any device of my choosing.
He took all the tags off to get us to come to the island.
And when he saw us with the stabilizer, he jumped into it. He used us to bring him back.
All part of my continuing mission to protect the residents of Griffin Rock.
Doc, do something. After all, this cockamamie dome was all your idea. No worries, folks. It's all under control. Ooh.
Vigil, don't you remember what happened last time?
Yes, Cody Burns, but I have corrected the flaw you found in my programming and am now able to assure a 100% safety rating.
Vigil, retract this dome, now.
That would be counterproductive. The dome increases your level of safety to 82%. I will now endeavor to achieve full protection.
The atmosphere generator! Vigil is rearranging the molecules in the air to synthesize some sort of... sleeping vapor.
Is it harmful?
No, but we'll all rather quickly... fall...
Dad!
This is a clear violation of air quality guidelines.
Quick, everyone, into the bots, now!
Are they okay?
The sighing sound emanating from Doc Green's airways would indicate they are simply asleep.
Asleep is out of harm's way. Protecting the people of Griffin Rock is my priority.
can't hold my breath any longer. Must have air.
Since I feel no ill effects, I presume this sleep vapor does not affect Autobots. You may resume breathing.
Thank you. Good to know.
What do we do?
As long as you four stay inside our cabs, you should be okay.
But we need to take over that console and open the dome.
Heat wave?
We're on it. Bot modes.
The console is now protected. The dome must remain in place. Permanently.
Boulder, can you smash through it without damaging the controls?
I'll try.
Vigil has fled the scene.
The rest of us should go after him before he does any more damage.
Rescue bots, roll to the rescue.
Ready, Blades? Let's go.
It's okay, Frankie. Just sit back. Let me do the piloting.
Sure, no problem.
Release the throttle.
Oh, right. Sorry. But it's just like piloting my model rocket.
You mean the one you crashed into the wall?
It wasn't me. It was the remote.
Let go of the steering.
Okay.
Power up and energize!
Ugh, this creeps me out. Everyone in town is asleep.
Everyone but the mayor. Look.
Ha! He sleep eats. Talk about sweet dreams.
Boy, is Mr. Harrison gonna be dizzy when he wakes up.
I detect no sign of our suspect.
He can jump from one piece of tech to another. So, he could be in anything now.
Cody's right! Vigil could be anywhere or everywhere. Ah! That thing has a strange red glow!
Blades, that's a traffic light. It'll have a strange green glow in a second.
Oh.
I think it's different than before. Vigil can't be everywhere. He just controls one device at a time. That's why he keeps jumping around.
Skyhawk to Blue Ninja. Target at 10 o'clock. Do you copy?
I believe we are Blue Ninja.
We don't actually have code names, Frankie. And I don't even know where 10 o'clock is.
That would be to the left. Acknowledged, Skyhawk.
I don't see anything. Just a mom, a girl, and... Vigil! He's in the Robo-Baby!
Let's cut him off at Lake Street.
Hang on.
No go. The entire system overheated inside the cement.
Then we need to find another way to shut down the dome.
I'll check the schematic. It should be on Doc's computer. What's Doc's secret password? Oh, right, Doc. D-O, oops. Okay, delete. Uh-oh. This could take a while.
It's over, Vigil.
Please exit the stroller with your pudgy little arms above your oversized head.
I am sorry, but I must complete one more task before Griffin Rock can be deemed permanently safe.
What did he mean, one more task?
There's somewhere specific he's trying to get to.
Then why doesn't he just zap to wherever he's going?
I don't think he can zap very far. Notice how he always gets really close before jumping tech?
Vigil is headed east. Perhaps we can cut him off. Skyhawk?
We copy, Blue Ninja. We're on it.
Is that what I think it is?
The dome has 2 sets of controls. Here, and the computer at Doc's lab.
Doc must have built that in case this panel failed. So we can override the dome from the lab. And Vigil knows it.
Everyone, Vigil is heading for the lab. If he gets into Doc's central computer, he'll control the dome and the whole island.
Vigil at 10 o'clock. Pinch Square.
We're on our way, Frankie.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Now what did I do wrong?
It's not you! Ow! It's him! My rotor! I'm losing control!
Don't worry, I've got it.
Ow! Don't oversteer! You're not mixing cake batter! Skyhawk is going down! Vigil gets me so bent out of shape.
Hello, Francine.
Vigil's headed west inside a motorcycle, and we're grounded.
Boulder and I are cutting through Sloan Field. We'll head him off.
We're close too. Blades, Frankie, get to the lab on foot. We'll meet everybody there.
He ducked into the scrapyard.
Ha! Now we got him. He's got to be here somewhere.
More likely in something. Whoa! Ah! Found him.
You think?
Cody, it's up to you guys. We're stuck at the scrapyard.
Got it. We're almost to the lab. Frankie?
Yeah. Blades is running as fast as he can, but he's a little out of shape.
You try carrying me for a while. Did we beat him here? Please say yes.
It would appear so. I suggest a bot blockade.
Frankie, is the place locked up?
I'll make sure. Dither? Yes? Seal all entrances to the lab.
Step aside, please.
You will have to go through us.
Yeah. Go through what?
I cannot allow you to jeopardize the safety of Griffin Rock.
But what kind of town is it if everyone is asleep?
A vigilant town.
All entrances secured.
No, Dither, stay back!
He zapped into Dither!
Don't let him get to the computer terminal.
Is it just me, or are these foam cannons everywhere?
I'm afraid we are incapacitated.
Once in control of this central computer, I can keep Griffin Rock safe under the dome forever.
Frankie, the rocket. Time for some goaltending?
Hold your breath!
Fly with fleet feet, Cody.
It's up to you now.
Go, Frankie, go! Remember, don't oversteer.
Rejected! So long, Vigil. See you in the EMP zone.
Error.
Error. Error.
The EMP sector, the dead zone for tech. A sound strategy. But the humans are still asleep.
Kind of peaceful, isn't it? But I do miss everyone. Dither.
Yes?
Retract the dome. Secret password, Doc.
I had the weirdest dream. Did we miss something?
Doc? Doc? Just 5 more minutes, Mama.
Why not? He deserves a good rest.
Ooh, toast. Don't mind if I do. Ooh.
I don't see any trouble spots. Everyone is just looking.
Not much need for crowd control, then. Let's head home, everyone.
Is Danny here yet? She's taking me back out with her.
On her way.
Someone want to tell me why looking for a ship off our coast has this whole town mesmerized?
Nobody's told you the legend yet?
Well, we figured Danny was the best one to fill them in. Right, boys?
Oh, yeah. She's the shipper in the family.
Shipper?
Someone who gets all about seeing a ship that's probably not even real.
I think he means romantic. You know, mushy stuff.
Are we talking about the same Danny who took first place in the recent burping tournament?
Girl didn't even train for it.
Hold the elevator! Forgot my camera. Coming, Cody?
Yeah, but the bots want to ask you about...
Later. Up, up, up!
Someone please talk sense into Danny. She's acting very... Yes! She wants to hover over the ocean for hours, hoping to spot the ship everyone's looking for.
It'll be fun, Blades. And we can meet up with Doc and Frankie. They're out there, too.
See anything, Frankie?
It's getting too foggy, Dad.
The ship's appearance has never been proven scientifically, but this year, I'm prepared. So far, nothing on radar, thermal scanners, or the EMF meter. Wait, I'm picking up some kind of energy fluctuation. Frankie, something very large has suddenly appeared out there. And it's sending a distress signal. Do you have a visual?
Daddy. It's the Phantom Voyager.
A routine patrol with 4 bots and stasis. Years later awoke in the strangest of places. Earth was their home now, and in addition, Optimus Prime gave them this mission. Learn from the humans, serve and protect. Live in their world, earn their respect. Family of heroes will be your allies. To others remain robots in disguise. Roll to the rescue, heroes indeed. Roll to the rescue.
Okay, let's get going.
Afraid Blades is on strike.
At least until someone explains why seeing the ship is worth frosting up my windows.
Everybody seems to know but us.
We're told you are the authority on the matter.
No ship is worth all this fuss.
It's only the most tragically romantic story of the century. Okay, real quick. It's the SS Phantom Voyager, an ocean liner that was left adrift in 1915 after a lightning strike disabled the engines. Everyone got off except the captain, Ansel Ambrose. He remained on board until help could arrive, but then, without warning, the ship mysteriously vanished. And on this night, every 10 years, the Phantom reappears somewhere off the west side of the island.
The only thing worse than waiting in the cold to see that ship would be seeing that ship.
Tell them the Griffin Rock connection.
You'll have to finish story time later. Vehicle modes.
Doc and Frankie think they've spotted the Phantom.
And they've received an SOS.
The energy it's releasing, it seems vaguely familiar.
Cody, somebody is on board. Where are you guys?
Almost there, Frankie.
I still don't see it.
Relax, Danny. It's probably just some freighter.
It's probably always just some freighter.
One can only hope.
Who knows? Plenty of witnesses claim they've seen the Phantom, but sometimes people only see what they want to see.
So what's this connection to our island you were talking about?
Captain Ambrose was supposed to get married to a girl from Griffin Rock.
Oh, Lillian waited for him. Every 10 years, she would see the ship appear, just for a few moments.
What a horrible story.
Yet, tragically romantic.
Hurry! It could disappear any minute!
That's no freighter.
Nope.
I knew it.
Noble. Nice job, Frankie.
I know, right? I've waited my whole life to see this!
And you've never been good at waiting.
Chief, there's still an SOS.
Blades, Danny, do a flyover.
Okay, seriously, can we please get another flying rescue bot?
Let me in, Blades, or I'll dismantle you here and now.
I can be another set of eyes.
Well, all right. But stay in the air, Danny. Don't take any chances.
We're hovering over the deck, but no sign of anyone.
This ship still looks brand new.
Wait, there's movement.
Someone threw a rope at us. I'm snagged. I can't.
Get up there, fast!
Come on, move it! Let's go!
Power up and energize!
Danny, do you read? Cody.
Guys!
Over here!
This direction!
What is happening up there?
Energy is spiking again. I think the Phantom is about to vanish.
Get off the ship, now!
We have to get out of here.
Almost done.
Where's your attacker?
I don't know. I couldn't really see.
It has to be Captain Ambrose.
Except that would be impossible.
So is standing on the Phantom, but here we are.
Oh, how I wish we weren't. Hurry!
Oh no. What happened to the fog?
And why is everything so quiet?
I don't even hear the ocean. Dad? Frankie? Doc!
Oh no!
Where'd everyone go? Where'd we go?
Should I try flying for help?
To where, Blades? Who knows where we are?
However, if the pattern remains unchanged, I believe I know when we will return.
You mean...
In 10 years?
We can fix this, right?
There must be a logical reason the ship keeps coming and going.
Maybe whoever tried to snag us knows the answer.
Then we search this tub top to bottom.
Then we'll take the top.
You guys will only fit in the surface floors below. Take the freight elevator, it's port side. Who knows their Phantom trivia?
Do you guys see that? Neither did I.
Blades?
When you three are running for your lives, you'll need someone holding the elevator.
And if we happen to be chasing the ghost of Captain Ambrose?
Right. Safety in numbers.
The dining hall should be right here. Oh, amazing. Just like the old pictures.
There's still food in here.
Captain Ambrose and the passengers were preparing for dinner when the lightning struck.
Oh, it smells good.
Oh, it sure does. What?
That's 100 years old.
Still tastes better than Danny's cooking.
Captain Ambrose? Is that you? Let me guess, protecting the rear.
Yes?
It's the least we could do.
We're here for you, Danny.
This way, my brave bodyguards.
This search may take a while.
Split up. We hit every aisle.
Split up? Have you learned nothing from scary movies? Nothing here! Can't see anything!
Fascinating.
Done. What's taking you guys so... Ah! Ghost!
Was it Ambrose?
Please provide a full description.
I don't see anything.
It, I, there, not... Ah!
This way.
Dead end.
Apparently because it is a trap.
Is that music from beyond?
If we find ghosts waltzing, I'm jumping overboard.
Whoa!
It's him.
I've waylaid your giant iron men in the hold. Therefore, your attempt to take over my ship has failed.
What? We don't want your stinking ghost ship.
Captain Ambrose? We're rescuers. We heard a distress call and...
What country sent you? Who builds machines that talk like people and aircraft that fly without wings?
We're from Griffin Rock.
Impossible. My beloved lives there. Nothing like this exists on that island.
A lot has changed. You and this ship have been lost at sea for a century.
Evacuations were completed a day ago. I await the towing barges.
The barges came. The SS Phantom was nowhere to be found.
No, I've seen Griffin Rock in the distance yonder. It appears through the fog every hour.
But each time we see the Phantom from the island, 10 whole years have gone by.
I hear the ocean. We're back!
There, Griffin Rock.
No, wait!
This guy locked us up in the cargo hold.
It's Captain Ambrose. He's just confused.
Ambrose?
He doesn't look like a ghost.
He isn't.
Then shouldn't he be
like really old? Somehow 10 years out there is only an hour on this ship.
But we have been here an hour.
Then that would mean...
No way. It can't be.
Kids, it's really you.
Astonishing.
They haven't aged a day.
We have to save the reunion for later. That ferry's going down.
You heard the chief. Rescue bots, roll to the rescue.
This really is the future?
Yes, and this is what we do. Hop in. If it helps at all, Lillian never forgot you.
It's been a long 10 years.
Oh, Dad.
5 more minutes before the ship disappears again.
Frankie, you got big.
It just happened. You were right, Cody. I've never been good at waiting. I missed you. I had to grow up without my best friend.
Sorry we weren't there for you, Chief.
Feels like we abandoned our post.
I trust you found suitable replacement vehicles?
There's no replacing you guys.
Dad? This is Captain Ambrose.
And good news! He's not a ghost.
Mr. Burns, I wish I had some answers.
Fortunately, we do. From the data Doc collected 10 years ago.
The energy pattern emitted by this ship is the same found in the old time machine that used to be under my lab.
Time machine.
That could be what I saw down in the hold.
Somebody must have been transporting one on the Phantom.
1 minute left. We need to go.
Come home. It'll be an adjustment, but at least we'll all be together.
Dad, if a time machine did this, then we can reverse it.
And return to where we started. Where we all started.
Let us try, Dad. Please?
All right.
I'll be back.
That's a time machine, all right.
It belonged to a passenger named Dr. Thaddeus Morocco.
Now this makes sense.
You know of him?
Too well. For one, he built the time machine on Griffin Rock.
Okay, but what made this one malfunction?
Perhaps it was the lightning strike that hit the Phantom?
I think you're right. And the jolt froze up the controls, too.
So the machine is stuck on a setting that makes it skip ahead 10 years at a time.
But why does it feel like only an hour to us?
Because of the damage to the machine. On this ship, we're zipping through time, stopping briefly every 10 years.
But outside, time is passing normally.
Yeah, has there been a solution mentioned anywhere, or should I go back to not listening?
A power boost. That's how we got the old time machine in the lab to work.
Using Energon.
Still have an emergency supply?
Not very much. I knew I should have restocked.
Let's hope it's enough.
More purple. That's good, right?
That means the power's stabilized.
And the controls are working. Now we turn the dial back to the previous 10-year mark. Ready, everyone? Here we go.
The ocean! We're back!
Yeah, but back when?
I see it!
Another energy spike. The ship has returned.
Kids, are you there?
We made it!
We made it! We made it!
Captain, turn the dial 10 more notches back. I can't promise anything, but that should take you home.
My Lillian is waiting for me. And that's worth any risk.
Captain? Might not want to tell anybody what really happened. Not sure they'd believe you anyway.
Agreed, young man. But it is nice to know that the future is in such good hands. Now go. And thank you.
Here they come.
Hey, Frankie.
Hey, Frankie? What happened?
Yeah, we lost track of you for a moment or two. What did you find?
We found Captain Ambrose, and hopefully we rescued him.
What's the emergency?
I'll ring the alarm.
Where are we going?
Allow me the pleasure of announcing the wedding of Ansel and Lillian Ambrose in 1915. He made it!
Oh, I was, just practicing for the next burping tournament.
Oh yeah? Bring it on.
How do you do that?
DHX.
Attention Sigma 17 crew. We are now entering the last quadrant on our patrol.
Finally! I can't wait to get back on Cybertron again. All this flying makes me cranky.
So what's your excuse on the ground?
I think it's beautiful out here. So mysterious and quiet. Mostly.
That's the emergency channel. Blades, patch the message through.
Damage! Cat! Need help! We've lost contact.
Call HQ. This patrol just became a rescue mission.
Cybertron isn't responding.
We must be too far out of communications range.
I might be able to boost the signal manually, but I'd have to go outside the ship.
No time. Chase, follow the coordinates of that distress call. Max velocity.
Affirmative, Heatwave.
Looks like we might be too late.
Chase, stay here and keep trying Cybertron HQ till you get through. Blades, bring your medikit for survivors. Boulder and I will stabilize their ship.
Heatwave, our radar is detecting a strange object nearby. And getting nearer.
It'll have to wait. We've got a job to do. Rescue bots, power to the rescue.
Energon Eater, run!
Oh, come on! You can't stop the story there. What happened next?
A routine patrol with 4 bots and stasis. Years later awoke in the strangest of places. Earth was their home now, and in addition, Optimus Prime gave them this mission. Learn from the humans, serve and protect. Live in their world, earn their respect. A family of heroes will be your allies. To others remain robots in disguise. Roll to the rescue, heroes indeed. Roll to the rescue. With Cody to guide them and show them the way. Rescue bots will be safe in the day. Roll to the rescue.
So there we were, in space. The Energon Eater so close I could feel its stinking breath.
What happened?
You were there, Blades.
I'm invested in the story.
Oh boy. Back to the ship! Hurry!
I never knew Energon Eaters were real. I've heard the stories, but no one's ever seen one.
Or maybe they just haven't lived to tell about it.
You two make a run for it. I'll hold this thing off.
No, Heatwave!
You can't!
Quickly, inside!
Thanks for the save, Chase. Now let's get out of here.
The max velocity drive requires more time to charge. Initiating cloaking shield.
You think we lost it?
I've heard once an Energon Eater gets your scent, it never stops hunting you.
It is said that the creatures can smell flowing energon.
So any bot that crosses their path is dinner. Hold on to something!
Our ship can't take many more hits like that.
How long until the velocity drive is ready, Chase?
At this rate of attack, too long.
Can't we hide our smells somehow? A gas cloud, lots of blankets.
Stasis. If we freeze ourselves in the emergency pods, our energon will be solid, not flowing. That thing won't be able to scent us.
But our ship runs on flowing energon too. We'd have to shut it down. Then how will we get home?
I'll program the Sigma to restart when it gets a priority prime message. Cybertron will send one as soon as we miss our check-in.
Less talking, more freezing.
Heatwave, we have not yet answered that ship's distress call. Rescue bots exist to provide aid, no matter how dangerous the circumstances.
We won't be able to do anything if that Energon Eater gets us. Into the stasis pods, now! Chase, that's an order! Next thing we knew, our craft was headed to Earth.
If Optimus hadn't called us, we would have drifted in space forever, ever, ever, ever. Forever.
Whoa. Best story night ever, guys. I didn't know space had vampires.
Nor did I. What are vampires?
They're creatures that live by sucking your blood. Energon.
I know about those. They're called mosquitoes.
Not exactly, Boulder.
Ooh, I've seen vampires on TV. Energon Eaters are way more scary. They don't brood handsomely.
So what happened to the other ship? The one that needed help?
We left it behind. The one mission we did not accomplish. Some days I find it hard to call myself a rescue bot.
Emergency team. The river's flooding and the area has to be evacuated now. Cody, I'll need your eyes in the command center.
On my way, Dad.
Rescue bots, roll to the rescue!
I can't carry that many people inside. How are we supposed to choose who to save?
We don't have to. We can carpool.
What are you doing here? We're over here!
All citizens without gills and/or fins must evacuate this area.
Okay, folks, the river's rising and there's not much time. We'll secure your houses. Get to City Hall and take only what you need.
But I need to go back to the house. Get in! And don't forget to buckle up.
Quick! Is anybody near the falls? Mr. Levy's about to go over.
I got this. Let's move, Heatwave.
Oh, you mean we got this?
Doy, you're my sidekick.
Your side will be the second place I'd kick.
All right, gotcha. Bet you're not used to being the one getting caught, huh? Yeah, just come here.
Help! Help me!
I got this. Cody, tell my sidekick I'm sorry.
Sorry about whoa!
Mrs. Niederlander? That was too close. All right, team. We need to set up a new water break. Most of town's flooded. Let's start cleaning up.
Hey guys, I just heard from the mayor. All the townsfolk are safe and accounted for.
Finally, a little good news. Hit the showers, team.
No, thanks, Dad. I don't want to see any more water for a while.
You better get used to it. It'll take us weeks to clean up after that flood.
And a lot of rebuilding.
It is unthinkable. We have failed our first mission on Earth.
What are you talking about? Didn't you hear, Cody? We saved everyone. This is high five time. No one?
But we were unable to stop the river from flooding the town.
We can't control nature, Chase. And our job isn't over yet. It might take us some time to get the town back to normal, but we won't give up on our mission.
I repeat, Rescue Force Sigma-17 to damaged transport ship. Do you copy? Do you copy transport ship? Damaged transport ship, do you copy?
Chase? What are you doing?
Attending to unfinished business. Please respond. Over.
You're trying to contact that ship you guys couldn't save.
I have never forgiven myself for abandoning them in need.
Chase, you had to. The Energon vampire probably already got them, and it would have eaten you too.
Perhaps you are right. It seems I must learn to live with my failure as a rescue bot.
Damage! Cat! Need help!
No way. That's the same message from your story.
Those aboard the ship must still be alive and in need of rescue. We must return to space immediately, Heatwave.
Hold on. You expect me to believe that damaged ship's been in danger all this time?
That's kind of a long emergency.
Maybe the ship's crew went into stasis, like we did. Then Chase's message woke them up.
Exactly. This is our chance to return and finish our mission.
What about the mission Optimus gave us here?
We may be the only ones to ever hear this message, Heatwave. My spark insists I must attempt to help, whatever the consequence.
No, Chase. And that's an order.
Wait, Heatwave. I don't want him to go either, but we have to let Chase do what he believes in. It's part of why he's such a great rescue bot.
Fine. We'll cover for you here, but be careful.
You'll need backup. I'm going too. If that's okay, Heatwave.
What? Oh, no way! Not leaving, but definitely rooting for you.
Graham and I need to make a few modifications to the ship before we go. This time, we'll be prepared.
Remember, Boulder, as soon as your ship's in deep space, turn on Doc's odor-blocking shield.
Hey, can we get some of that technology for Cade's feet?
My feet don't smell much.
Thanks, Graham. If that Energon vampire's still out there, at least it won't be able to catch our scent. Goodbye, everyone.
Sir, it has been an honor serving with you.
One I plan to continue. Be careful. Come back soon.
That's an order, Chase.
Take care.
Good luck, guys. Oh, we'll miss you.
You guys got
I'll
this.
visit Leafy for you.
Bye, Chase.
Make us proud.
Bye, Boulder. Oh, come on. You call that a tap-dancing cat? I've seen squirrels with better rhythm.
Hey, Dad, what's up?
It's time for me to go out on patrol. Blades, would you mind filling in as my police partner?
You mean it? We'll get donuts together. Oh, and tell inside jokes and exchange stories about our toughest cases.
We might even enforce the law.
Wait, Chief, am I the good cop or the bad cop?
We're police, not cops. And we're both good. Follow that car.
I'm so excited! My first pursuit!
Blades, what are you doing?
Oh, I don't have a siren, so I'm making one.
Why don't we try this in stealth mode? And I'm gonna need you to fly lower and faster.
Lower? But there are trees down there.
Just weave your way through them.
Now I know where Danny gets her stern voice from. I am definitely the good cop.
Hey, Cade, can I borrow Heatwave for a ride to the airfield?
N.O. He won't even drive me to Haley's. It's Graham's turn with him.
Just hold her still, buddy. Heatwave.
Here, let me help you with that. Oops.
Maybe I should start on my Grimsky tech homework instead.
I can help with that, too.
That's okay, Heatwave.
I'm filling in for Boulder. This is what he does, right?
Well, yes, but... You can read me the equations as I put them on the board.
Squiggly sign, X, upside down 2, triangle. This is supposed to make sense?
Cody, it's time for dinner.
I know they're too far to see, but I miss Chase and Boulder.
Me too, son. Me too.
We should be nearing the coordinates of the damaged ship.
I will check the visual.
More space wrecks?
It seems our rescue services are desperately needed. Lowering odor-blocking shield for deployment.
Hello? Anybody here? Hello?
This is the Rescue Bots. We are here to assist. I am Chase. If you are in need of help, please respond. We are not selling anything.
Chase, look at this. It's the captain's log. No one responded to our distress call. The ship has malfunctioned beyond repair. All my crew escaped in survival pods. I am taking what cargo I can and abandoning this vessel. End log.
But the timestamp on this entry shows it was made before we received the ship's original emergency call. Long before.
How could anybody have contacted us if no one is aboard?
Damage! Can't! Need help!
The message. Where is it coming from?
I'm not sure. This computer should even have power. Chase, look.
Cody's Energon vampire.
It's using the stored Energon in its tail to power up the ship's computer. The creature is the one sending those distress calls.
And I flew us into its trap.
Guess we're not the only ones here to finish a job.
I could almost respect the vampire for that, were it not diabolical, lawless, and about to eat us.
This time it won't get a chance.
Power up and energize!
Eat our stardust.
Powering up Odor Shield and setting a course for Griffin Rock. That's odd. The ship is not responding to my commands.
The vampire sucked the Energon out of our power core. There's no way to activate the ship's shields, or go home.
Perhaps one of the wrecks outside has Energon we can use.
I don't think so. The vampire probably lured those ships here to feed on them. The only Energon around is inside that creature.
Then that is what we'll use.
We'd have to catch that thing first, and it's fast.
Thanks to Chief, I am excellent at high-speed pursuits. Cover me. You are under arrest for Energon theft and general unpleasantness. It appears Cody was incorrect. Energon vampires are much more persistent than mosquitoes.
Chase, transform! Hope this works. Otherwise, we're stuck here forever.
I thought you enjoyed space.
Not enough to change my address.
Outstanding!
Once our ship's powered up, I'll patch up the damage. We'll have just enough Energon to get home.
The question that remains is, what do we do with Sparky?
I think that's a question for Optimus Prime.
Then I believe we can declare this mission accomplished.
Welcome home.
Finally.
Oh, we missed you.
Good to see you, bud.
What happened? Did you help the people who sent the message? Did you see another Energon vampire?
See it? We caught it.
Pictures? Or it didn't happen? Ah! It happened! It happened!
But how? You visited Optimus?
That is a tale for story night. In the meantime, it is good to be home.
And we're glad to have you back.
Really
You
glad.
have no Could not do it without you, bud.
I hate being a cop. good or bad.
Does that homework stuff actually make sense to you?
Guess this mission will keep you busy for a long time.
Okay, explain to me again. This is football?
No actual feet are involved. The object of this game is to place the sphere through the hoop, hence the name hoop ball.
How long have you guys been on Earth now? It's basketball.
Tomorrow's a big charity game. Teachers versus rescue workers.
Do we get to play?
Looks like Cade's not letting anybody play.
Cade, I'm open.
Over here!
Pass it, son.
Here he comes, and yes! Owning the dribble drive, and the crowd goes wild. You're supposed to go wild now.
Cade, this was a 3-2 drill. You're supposed to pass to Cody.
But I had the shot. No offense, Code, but in the offense department, you come up a little short.
Cade, that's just mean.
You're not the only person on the team, son.
I know. Too bad, right? If I was, we'd win the tournament tomorrow for sure.
It's not a tournament. It's a charity game. And the whole point is for my students to learn about teamwork. I'm not sure you're the best teacher for that. Maybe this game isn't such a good idea after all. Sorry, everybody.
Haley, wait a second!
That's right, keep talking. I think she likes you.
Hey, I am who I am, all right? If she's not okay with it, fine.
Are you sure he's related to us?
Where is everyone going? Aren't we gonna practice some more?
You're a one-man team, remember? Practice by yourself.
Griffin Rock emergency. Hi, Mrs. Niederlander. Hang on.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
Ma'am, we had an agreement, remember? You promised not to call every time Mr. Pettypaws goes up a tree. Something bigger? All right, we'll be right there.
Rescue bots, roll to the rescue.
What on earth?
I wouldn't say it's bigger, but it's definitely more.
A routine patrol with 4 bots and stasis. He's later awoke in the strangest of places. Earth was their home now, and in addition, Optimus Prime gave them this mission. Learn from the humans, serve and protect. Live in their world, earn their respect. Family of heroes will be your allies. Others remain robots in disguise. Rescue bots, roll to the rescue. Heroes indeed. Rescue bots, roll to the rescue. Rescue bots.
Do not be afraid, little fella.
Here, kitty. 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 Kitty.
Where did they all come from?
How should I know? They just showed up.
I suspected this might be where these frisky felines escaped to.
And I suspected you might have something to do with these kitty clones, Doc.
Not clones. Actually, they're products of the imaging chamber. Nothing but energy and crystals. Solid holograms, if you will.
Owie! Your claws are real enough.
And they make me... just like the genuine article.
Normally, the chamber only manifests dreams. But when I boosted the power on the device, it picked up my waking thoughts as well. For some reason, Mr. Pettypaws popped into my head, and the next thing I knew, copycats.
But how can they survive outside the chamber? Don't they need an energy source?
Precisely. To continue the experiment, I equipped each of them with an energy collar.
And they've stayed charged all this time?
Long enough to escape my lab and head straight for Mr. Pettypaw's favorite tree. Which means all these copies have the same memories and instincts as the original. Fascinating.
Enough blather! My real precious won't come out until all those petty posers are gone.
How do we get rid of these things, Doc?
We just need to remove their collars.
I now understand why humans consider herding cats the benchmark for all frustrating endeavors.
Cats don't like water, right? Leave it to me.
Hey! Come on, you fried my comm.
Whoops. Accident. Really?
It's all right, Mr. Pettypaws. All those bad cats are gone now. And it took you long enough.
Thanks for giving us a demo, Doc.
I'm quite proud of the technology, if I do say so myself.
Cade!
What? I missed lunch.
Cade, would you mind if I hooked you up for the demonstration?
Just as long as there aren't any nightmare gremlins involved.
No need to sleep or dream. Just let any thought pop into your head.
Thoughts pop in his head, all right. Like balloons.
Clear your mind. Then, when I throw the switch, think.
Guess the overwhelming power of my brain was too much for it, huh, Doc?
More likely, it blew a fuse. Easily fixed.
Emergency dispatch.
Cody, there's been a rock slide on Old Canyon Road. It's blocked in both directions. A car's trapped.
Thanks, Jerry. We'll be right.
I got this. Anybody want to help?
Hang tight, Mrs. Rubio. We'll have you out in half a sec.
More like half a month at this rate. Can't you guys move a few little rocks?
Well, how about we just take off and let you handle everything?
Good idea. Step aside. Get that one for me, would you, Heatwave?
Stuck.
Stand back. Power up and energize.
Look out!
Oh! Finally!
This should do it.
Man, you guys are good looking.
Nice work, team.
Hey, Cade, how about helping me buff out this scratch, huh? It's hard to reach.
That scratch will still be there later. I'm hungry now. Everything in the fridge between 2 slices of bread. I call it the Cade.
Where's the spaghetti?
Under the pudding.
You're not gonna eat that in front of us, are you?
Ah, fine. I'll go to my room.
You finished that already?
Maybe you should eat a little slower.
Maybe you should mind your own business. Hey, let me help you with that. But you know what? Why don't you change to vehicle mode? It'll be easier.
Okay, what's the catch?
What do you mean? I just want to give you a hand. Let's see. 1014 is livestock on the highway?
Incorrect. The proper answer is prowler on premises.
Do we have to do this now?
Time, tide, and updated police codes wait for no man.
New 10 codes, eh? May I get in on this?
Very funny, son.
I'm serious, Father. It's an important part of being a well-trained EMT.
I am impressed by your dedication, Cade. 1027.
Oh, I've got it. Vehicle registration request. Am I right?
Hey, Cade, you must be starving by now. Better make another sandwich.
Okay.
Emergency headquarters. Sure, hang on. Cade, it's Haley.
Hello?
Cade, I want to see you.
You can't. You're not here. Okay, bye.
Cade? Wait,
Something weird is going on.
How's it coming, bud? My arm's getting a little tired.
Just another few brushstrokes.
You want an athlete to model? Why didn't you ask me? I can lift my own weight. Watch. Oh, my back! Ah! Ooh! Ah! Walk it off, walk it off, walk it off. Ah!
What was that about?
How's your back? Fine. How's yours? Hey! Somebody left a sandwich.
And one minute he's in pain, the next.
I mean, I know he eats a lot, but that is just...
Even for Cade, it's strange.
First he's a jerk.
It was
then he's
strange, I
healthy.
Maybe somebody put an evil
I am
spell
happy
on
to see
him.
these behavioral changes.
Okay, settle down. We'll get to the bottom of this.
What's everybody doing down here? Why do you all look so serious?
How can you possibly eat 3 huge sandwiches in a row?
I'm worried about your back. You may think it's better, but...
Why were you being so nice to me? It's creepy.
What do you mean? I'm always nice.
Something's
You nice
pretty weird right
scares
now.
I wouldn't exactly
I
say
would
you're
agree with an
nice.
absolute.
There is lots of me.
4 more Cades?
Just what the world needs.
What are you looking at? You don't have to be so rude. You know, if I always wore slippers, I would never have to tie my shoes. Good thinking. Very practical. What?
Chief, are you there?
We're all here, Doc, along with a few guests.
The strangest thing happened. I was just going over the security video at the lab. Apparently, the chamber had already started processing Cade's thoughts when the fuse blew, when I replaced it.
The chamber powered up and completed the job.
Cade must have been thinking about himself.
There's a shock.
It is odd that the manifestations of Cade left the lab, but with no power source to fuel the energy crystals, I'm certain that they've all disappeared by now.
Not quite, Doc.
Great Fermi's neutrons! A colony of Cades! But how do they exist without a power source?
More important, how do we get rid of them?
Well, hey, no hurry. I finally got myself a basketball team. Let's go, Cades! Okay, boys. Now that you're all color-coded, let's see if you all share my awesome physical abilities. Show me what you got. Okay, now move the ball around. Come on. Sorry. I was thinking about marshmallows.
Interesting. They each appear to exhibit different behavior.
So they're not exact copies?
Each one seems to be an extreme part of Cade's personality.
Hey, back off, Red. We're all on the same side here. Then play like it. Jeez, why can't you all be like me? Oh, now you're mocking me? Come on, guys, break it up. Instead of just running all over the place, here's a new play I came up with. Running all over the place, this is a tried and true offense. Tried and failed is more like it. Who do you think you're talking to? Well, right now, you're talking to yourself, genius. These zeros are the fools. The X's are the gods. Happy place, furry bunnies. I can touch my nose with my tongue. Look!
I don't know about you guys, but I'm loving this.
Oh, thank goodness, an emergency. This is Chief Burns. We'll be right there. A broken pipe at the natural gas reservoir. Must have been caused by the rock slide. Cody, take the command center. Cade, all your friends better come along. We can't leave them on their own.
What a smooth ride. You're good at this. Can we keep him, please? Come on, Heatwave, push it! We have to be there first. Dude, I'm only telling you this because you're me, but you're getting a little annoying.
A little? Hey, hands off!
If you guys are gonna both be namby-pambies about it...
Guys, be careful!
Both of you, let go, or... Ah!
Everybody okay, Dad?
This time, these extra Cades have to go before they do more damage. We'll take care of the gas leak. You take your posse back to the firehouse and get a hold of Doc. Maybe he's come up with a way of getting rid of them by now.
I'm not driving him. You'll be lucky if I ever give you a ride again.
Then how do we all get back? All right, nobody touches anything, got it? Pete, watch your elbow. Sorry. Clouds look funny from above. I think you have my seatbelt.
Guys, please! No.
Hello?
Haley, what are you...
I told Cade I was coming over. Is he around?
Which one? I mean, no, he... I'll go look for him. Wait here, okay?
That was the longest trip of my life.
Cade!
Yeah?
What?
Hi. Who? Yes?
Haley's downstairs. The rest of you will have to wait up here.
She wants me to apologize. Never apologize. It's a sign of weakness. No. Relationships require communication. I like penguins, flowers, and ask forgiveness. No way this guy's part of me.
They're all a part of you, like a one-person family, where everyone kind of balances each other out.
You go apologize for me. I'll just mess it up worse.
No! If he can do it, you can. He is you.
Cody's right. Give it a shot. All right. He is so gonna say the wrong thing. I think he'll get it right.
Noble.
Told you. Well done. Not bad for a twerp. There's the leak.
The main valve's stuck. It must have been hit by one of those rocks, too.
All right, we better evacuate the area before...
Power up and energize!
Everybody! Inside!
Unfortunately, I haven't a clue why the Cade doppelgangers are still around. With no energy source, they should have disappeared long ago.
Which means they must have an energy source. The donut. Cade, you had one in your pocket when you were hooked up to the machine, right? Do you still have it?
Me too.
Chocolate!
I never throw anything away. I ate mine. So what are you saying, the donuts are powering these guys?
Not the donut.
Of course. Brilliant observation, Cody. If you, the original Cade, were carrying some sort of energy source, it could have replicated to the others, just as the donut did.
But I'm not carrying any... My comlink. The battery's still sparking.
It's been putting out a low level of power, enough to keep the energy crystals vibrating. Cade, All you have to do is take away their comlinks. Once the manifestations are separated from their energy source, they'll disappear.
Well, guys, breaking up is hard to do, but...
Cody, Kate, can you read me?
We're here, Dad.
We need your help. We're at the reservoir. The entire team is hemmed in by flames.
Don't worry, Dad. I got another team right here.
Water reserves are almost depleted.
Blades, get Danny and Graham out of here.
We're not leaving you behind, Dad.
They're right, Chief. Too dangerous. We'll get this.
Me, man the secondary pump. Other me, grab the hoses. You guys of me, get the foam gun. No talking back. The real Cade's in charge.
Nice work, guys.
Who do we think first?
Me. Me. Him.
One thing you all have in common. You're heroes, every one of you.
Well, I am. They're just, you know, the parts that make me me. Thanks, everybody, for putting up with all of them. Well, guys, I can't think of a better-looking crew to hang out with, but time to hand them over.
Is it weird to say I'm gonna miss those guys? Well, some of them. The nice you.
Well, maybe he'll be around more. He might even pass you the basketball once in a while.
Nah.